Hey, what's happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to Rot2Rad. That's right. That's where we go out to the junkyard, we find something that's rotten, and we bring it back into here at Quayzar's Customs and build it into something radical. Now, our Cobra here was a project, as a project car that we just got in. Got the body work done on it, and can you believe? I cannot believe that the framework on this thing cost me $19,500 to get it fixed up by the welder. $19,000. Holy crap, that's probably the largest in car mechanic simulator history of how to repair a car. And it's not even a body. This gets taken off. We're talking just a bunch of tubes underneath there. Man, it was just, so you can see, see these tubes right here. Yeah, it was just a bunch of tubes. 19,500. Absolutely ridiculous. But we haven't gotten too far on this. That's not a big deal. Next up, what is this car part for? I need to take that off because that's a piece of junk. Go ahead and sell that. All right. So, yeah, that's what we've got. So far, we've got this. We got the interior done up on it. That's about as far as I've gotten. I've got the batteries located in the back as well. Interior looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So I think we're pretty good for the most part here. All right. So last week we found and decided to build this BMW. Now we decided to do this BMW over the taxi that was out in the junkyard. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, the taxi's ugly, but it was different. So I thought, you know, maybe the BMW would work out. And actually, it actually did. You guys enjoyed it very much. It came out pretty good. Everyone liked it, except for maybe one or two. Just one vote for the sell. Thank you, Dixie, for that. But yeah, if you guys had seen the album cover art for the band Muse for their song Unraveling, this is the color combination I came up with. Well, that was my inspiration. All right, so for that, you guys liked it. We are going to send it to my parking. There we go. Now that's the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. As I go out and a lot, I pick the car, I bring it back here, and I design it, and I work on it, and I get it all painted up. But you guys are the ultimate decision on whether or not I keep it or not. So that's the name of the game right now. Let's go out to the junkyard and see what we have available to us today, shall we? Let's go. All right, out here with a little bit of looks like a little bit of a dust storm going on out here. You have to be careful. All right, break out your masks. It's going to get dusty. All right, so what we're doing is we're going to come out here as a lit edition, 18,000 miles. Not a whole lot of miles on that. Wow. I think we've done one of those though. So what we're looking for is something under 150,000 miles. Street hunters. Man, I've done both these cars. Really low miles out here. What the heck's going on? So that's what we're looking for. Something we haven't done. GT Funhaver Fox Ford Mustang. I got the guys asking me to do Fox body. That's probably the Fox body that we're looking for, isn't it? 120,000 miles. That might be the one. Here is my Nova Street Rod 151. What are you? This is the Olsen Primer Club. This is one of those taxis, so I don't want to do that. I do have the new police DLC, so I'm kind of hoping something would come along with that. 210 for that. I'm looking for something under 150,000 miles and something I haven't done before. So that's done the truck, done the Volkswagen, done the, basically this is the London taxi, 114,000. A nice set of wheels and tires on it. It kind of looked about right. I got done with it. Porsche I've done. Yep, Lancer I've done. Oh my goodness, this is a long tail. Look at the price tag on that bad boy. Viper, Moonhawk. Yeah, done, and done. This is the drag racing GTO. 183,000 miles on that. It's back there. Mercedes, Beamer, supercharged Bolt Atlanta, and I think there we go. Here we go. Bolt Ranger. Now this is this is one of the new police DLCs right here. All right, we were able to find one, 97,000 miles. So I think that is the one I'm going to grab. It is an SUV-ish. What are you? Old Chapman. That's the Bronco. That's the GTX. Yep, we're going to go. This is basically like the Tahoe, right? The Tahoe. That's what we're going to grab. We are going to grab this bad boy right here. Is that a Tahoe? Yeah, I think it would be the Tahoe. Not necessarily the Suburban, but the Tahoe. Okay, what kind of an engine it has in it? Oh, yeah, basic. No swap options. So that's kind of a bummer. But if we put some performance parts in it, it might spruce it up a little bit. It has, looks like a two-tone black and tan interior. Maybe that might be dust. We don't know. But we are going to, what's the price tag on this? Oof, it's a little bit more, but that's okay. We haven't done it before, and that alone is a bonus. So let's go back to the garage and build ourselves a Suburban, or a Tahoe. All right. I'm kind of happy that I got a hold of this. This is a brand new from the DLC. Like I said, this is a police version of the like a Tahoe. This is a Tahoe, and this is not even the police version. This is just a standard version, which is good. This is exactly what we wanted. Nothing too crazy. And this peach color, or this tan color, is not my favorite. So let's go ahead and give this thing a bath. Make sure we get all the rat feces and everything else out of it. So how's everybody doing today? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. Hope everything is going well for you today as you're watching this video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I certainly appreciate it. Is that white? Oh, it's got like a wood green interior. I like that. I kind of like that. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove any seating that's in here. We'll go ahead and get rid of that stuff. No problem. All right. Send you back to lift number 1. Yep. All right. First things first, I want to see what this body looks like. And 750. I'm telling you, 19,500 for that thing over there. Way overpriced in my opinion. My God, it was crazy. I about choked when I saw that. Okay, so this is basically going to be white. All right. Not entirely fond of the white. I think we're going to go with something else. Not quite sure what I want to do with it yet, but definitely, I don't know. Definitely better than what we have. So let's go ahead and lift this thing up in the air. Let's go ahead and clear out my inventory here. Just get rid of all that. Thank you very much. All right. This is... Okay, so that's coming out. No drive shaft. Wow, that's interesting. Usually, wow, I can't believe there's no drive shaft for this thing. Okay, let me take a look at this. We did have... Okay, so I guess that's okay. All right, I think we're going to be okay. There's an issue with, at least what I found, with one of these exhaust systems. But I did post it over on the Red.4. It has not been acknowledged at all. But that's okay. We'll see if they get it fixed. All right, let me get this done, and we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, ciao. All right, so I went ahead and got the exhaust system already set up. Decided to go with this dark metallic blue. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, to be quite honest with you, because I think I've done like a dark metallic blue before. And it didn't seem like it came through all the way. Oh, I do need shock absorbers. Okay, so I knew I was going to miss some parts. I just knew it. Because there wasn't a whole lot of parts on this rear end to even help it out. So I was kind of feeling it out, to be quite honest with you. So, okay. So we're going to get some shock absorbers here in a second. Of course, yellow springs. Chrome on the top and bottom of the springs. The blue really looks good underneath here. I like it. I do like it. I did remember that I just decided to go with the regular black polyurethane bushings. So yeah, that's going to be the thing. Okay, so that's okay. That's okay. Let me see what else I'm going to need from the shop. Yeah, I think I'm going to need some drive. Yeah, I need a couple bearings because I don't have them. So let's go ahead and get 2 bearings and 2 of these drive axles. Go ahead and put the disc brakes on. I'll go to the shop here and repaint our axles and the shocks. Jeez. What we got here? We got 2 of those. Okay. So yeah, I knew I was going to miss something on here because, like I said, there was a whole lot of parts that were missing. Shock absorbers, just going to go with basic black on you. Yep, I'm painting from my bench instead of running all the way out back. I always do the bench for little quick jobs. I usually go back out to the back of the paint shop to do all the bigger jobs. Because I'm only painting a few here, I figured why not? We'll just do it right here. Chrome plated, that's what we need. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, gotta keep an eye on my stuff so I don't wipe out my blue or the front end. Alright, so that's done. So that means this gets to go in. Bolted. Yes. So look at the nice. This looks nice. The blue and black. Blue on black. Blue on black like the Kenny Wayne Shepherd song. Okay. We're going to finish this side up real quick. I've already picked up the drive shaft, which is going to be the carbon fiber drive shaft for it. So did that. Maybe a thing. The wheels came on. I think they were 18s. I think I got rid of them before I really took a hard look at it. I'm not sure what size. I think if I looked at the car information, it would tell me what size they were originally. But I am going to go with a set of 20s on here. Maybe even 22s at this point. This is a pretty big truck. If you've ever driven one in real life, it's pretty big. It's pretty beefy. It's well deserving of a 22-inch tire. That's what we may have to go with that. Looking at what the... Oh, that's not painted right. Okay, so because that's not painted right, that didn't get... I don't know which one it is. Buy that one. Yep, let's sell that one. I'll have to get another one. Because what I'm going to have to do is repaint it all together. Yeah, that's Alright, that's done. So what I was getting at was the Cadillacs, the new version of the Cadillacs have real nice wheels on them. I may try to find something like that to put on here. Give it a little bit of a classy look. Alright, I knew I was forgetting something. Knew it. Thought there was some color lacking on this side. It was. It's the yellow. Okay. Inventory. It goes on the front. I need another Brembo for the front. That's okay. All right. So far, that's looking pretty smooth. That's looking pretty smooth. All right. Oh, we got a tire right here. What is this size? Rim Classic and an off-road tire. What size is that? Oh, that's already a 20. Ooh, okay, so we're already running 20s on here. May have to go with the 22, definitely. If not, maybe a 24. Not trying to be making it look dunk or anything, but it might have to go with that. All right, I'm going to take this apart. I'll meet you back here in a few minutes after I get this thing all cleaned up, new parts ready to go, and painted. All right, see you in a few. All right, I took the motor out already. Decided to go ahead and make a fresh go at it underneath here. Decided to go with the TK aftermarket. I was going to thought, well, maybe I just go with the stock, but nope, I went TK aftermarket for the lower control arm. There is no upper control arm, so that's not a big deal there. Bought some brand new shocks and put them together. Got that nice chrome shaft in there. Yes, looks awesome. Now this sway bar. I wonder, I can put that 20 millimeter bar on there. It's a thicker bar across there, and it looks nice. I was looking, I hadn't tried this on several of the vehicles. I just never thought about it, and I just went with the basic sway bar. That is going to help out that front stability on this immensely. Now, I'm not going to be taking this thing out for wheeling, of course. This is going to be a standard ride, and with that, it's going to be pretty much just nothing more than street version. I should make a street version of this, lowered and everything else. That would be cool. I think that would be nice. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see that show up in the workshop. Somebody's probably already thought about it. I'm gonna make a big old boombox out of it. So yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that are way better at the editor than I am. Back in the day when I first started with 2018, Car Mechanics Simulator 2018, I got pretty good with it, and I was able to, produce a video and let it help other people out as well. Loved it. I loved doing it. I just had a blast doing it. I've run out of time sometimes. Outside that Velson 850, that's about the only thing I've had done. What's unique about the Velson 850, if you haven't seen it already, it comes in from the police DLC as a front-wheel drive car, right? I turned this thing into a rear-wheel drive monster. Yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about. Rear-wheel drive, not front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. That is one beefy sway bar. All right, I think that actually, okay, so I'm not going to need that anymore. We'll get rid of both those. Okay, first things first, let's see how we've got that all together. Let's go ahead and spot the interior. Let's go ahead and do this up real quick. One of those, two of these, and the steering wheel, I'm going to go custom, but I'm going to see what they have available here. Okay. Interiors. Just a lot. Okay, two of those. What's the steering wheel? That's ugly. That's ugly to me. So let's go find something. Probably like the Camaro type steering wheel. Like something like this might be appropriate. I was thinking though of, let's see here. Maybe I'm thinking, I'm not seeing what I'm thinking. Very similar to this is what I was looking for. Maybe that's, no, I don't want to do that one. There you go with steering wheel 8. Oh, go with 16. No, we're going with 17. That's what I want. I wanted to put 17 on there. All right. What am I doing here? There we go. Let's put this all together. The interior will be 100% complete. All right. How's that look in there? Let me swing over to the other side. Well, it looks pretty good, I think. A little shiny. It's a little off. That's okay. All right. Now did we have... I don't think I actually need to, like, scope that out. I don't know if we have body workstation. Let's see if there's any... Probably don't have body tuning for that. Negative, Ghost Rider. Okay. So that's... We don't need any of the police stuff. Right? But we do need the front bumper, door, window. There we go. Got all the pieces. All the pieces. The body all together. Nice. Fender here. Yeah, so this is all stock, so it shouldn't be, you know, nothing too crazy on this. Not putting the front license plate on, no matter what. You can't make me. You can't make me. Okay, so that should make it 100%. Body's at 92%. Why is it body? Oh, it's probably the license. Yep. All right. So body's done. Let's go ahead and take a look inside here and see what we need here. Oh, we've got all kinds of things we need. ABS. Servo. We're gonna... A lot of people ask what mod do I use to buy these parts right from the showroom, right from the garage here, and it's called Quick Shop. So you hit B, you get the one part, your standard part, N to get the performance part. Okay, so like for that, I'll hit N and I'll get the performance part of that. Cover. That's for the i4. Man. Interesting. Okay. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't for the whole assembly. Yeah. Let's see. Here we got reservoir. Flashlight off. Okay. For the battery tray, I'm going to have to go into ECU, right? So for the battery tray, let's go ahead and get out of here, go to tune. Get one of those. Get one of those. Get two of those. I don't want to put a Chevrolet one on there. There we go. Get this set up here. Usually I do this off camera, and you guys never see me have to do this. But today I figured, hey, why not? Why not do it this way? Okay, now for the ECUs of type A, right? So let's go in here. We're going to go tune, ECU, type A. We'll go stage 3. Always a stage 3. I don't know why. Now you would go any less. Okay, so here we go. Let's go. Scope out all these. Now. Hopefully I was able to get every one of them. Ah, missed one. Done. Everything underneath the hood is done. I believe, anyway. All right. I believe I am right. All right. So now for the next thing we need to do. Fuse box base. Did I put the wrong fuse box in there? Don't tell me I did that. Let me take a look in my inventory here. Don't tell me I did that. Fuse box. Maybe fuse. Looks like everything's 100%, so it looks like I've done okay. Can't see. Fuse box base A. Yep, we're good. All right. Good. That's all I need is to get this thing into the over in the dyno and find out I've got a bad fuse box. Jeez, that would have been embarrassing. All right, I'm gonna go build the engine on this and set up the wheels and tires, and I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, stay tuned. All right, this is like one of the first motors I've actually put together that I've like admired because I like the gray and the blue with the chrome all through it. It looks really, really nice. I didn't think it would. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, but man, it does look like a nice engine. Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and take this off the engine stand. Let's go ahead and stick it in our Tahoe here. That should look really nice in there. That's going to look really good. All right. So what I've got going on right now is that we're going to get... I went ahead and bought everything I think I need, right? So I think I've got the gearbox, which I painted black. Got the starter. Exhaust systems here. One for there and one for there. Drive shaft, of course. One with the carbon fiber one, which now I love this thing. Come on. Can I not get at it, I guess? There we go. All the way back there in the corner. Okay. That's all done. That's all done. It is a two-wheel drive vehicle. So, with that in mind, this is what we're going to put on the back. We've decided to go with these classic 16s. Now, like I said, really liked the look of a Cadillac style wheel on these vehicles, and this is about as close as I think I can get. I'm running a 385/40 on the back. That's right, 385/40, 22. Now we're running 22s on this. That thing is beastly, big, bold. It's ready to party. 385. Yeah, 385/40 on the back. And as you can tell on the front, we went with a 335. A 335/45 front. So yeah, this is handling a lot of meat. And I think with how big and wide these tires are, I think we should do pretty good on a track. Even though it is a truck. I don't know if it actually will or not. Okay, so there we have it. Outside of the license plates, which I did not pick up. Okay. I'm just going to put one on the back for right now. Let's go ahead and lower you down. Of course, right in the middle. All right. Now, I'm going to take this over to the test path. I'm going to get everything lined up, and then I'll meet you on a paint check booth. All right? Okay. See you in a few. All right, here we go with the painting. Now, there's a couple of colors I thought about. One, right off the bat, is just a gloss black. It's a very gloss black with the blue underneath there, the black and blue thing. Thought it would look really good. The next was to go with a kind of a dark metallic look. Only because I've seen some of these cars with this darker metallic, and they look really good. Now, these are my two options. I thought about going white. Should be a gloss, but we can go. This is actually probably the more of the territory I was looking at as far as the silver is concerned. So I was either going with that, go with jet black. Those were my two main thoughts I was going to do. Kind of gives it this old classy look. I think black being a badassery here, we are going to go with a full chrome black, which makes it very, very shiny. So I think that's going to be nice. I think that'll look really, really good. Yeah, why not? I don't have too many black cars in my stable, so all right. So much for that. Let's go ahead and send you over to the dyno. All right, here in the dyno, we've got the ECU. So we've got to tune the ECU. This is going to be fun. That's what I thought. Whoa, okay. That didn't take long. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Now, let's go ahead and throw this. See what we get out of it. We have more than doubled our horsepower and doubled our torque. Very nice. Very nicely done. All right, that works. Okay, to make this a little bit more of a limo type vehicle, we're going to take her back into the shop here and tint the windows a little bit. Okay, take the windshield out. And we're gonna go with a full 75%. Kind of whole blackout thing. Nice. All right, got that done. Go ahead and put the windshield back in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Now, it is totally up to you guys. At this point, do I save it or do I sell it? It's like I said, this is from the new Police DLC. It's like a Tahoe version, and I like the interior, how the interior is all laid out. We did it in a jet black and chrome black to go ahead and give that very slick, very shiny look to it. So let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Do I save it or do I sell it? Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope to see you next week on Rot2Rad. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, everyone, and I am out.